Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. It is currently about 6:45 a.m. and this kicks off another week in my life as a physical therapy student. I filmed a good bit of day in my life as a PT student videos before on this channel, but I think I've only ever filmed one entire week in my life, and that's something I want to start doing more for you guys. So with that being said, I am changing my upload schedule from Thursdays at 11 a.m. to Saturdays at 11 a.m. just so I can film Monday through Friday, upload it Friday night, and then have it up for you guys on Saturdays. That just honestly makes the most sense. So, like I said, about 6:45, I typically wake up at 6:20 and then lay in bed till 6:30, make myself some coffee, walk my dog Teddy like you guys saw. Now, obviously I'm in my bathroom to do some skincare, brush my teeth, put on the smallest bit of makeup because we do have to wear face masks and face shields to class, so I don't really wear face makeup. I just kind of put my eyebrows in place and put on the smallest bit of mascara. So I'm going to do that, have a tiny bowl of oatmeal because I'm never really hungry this early in the morning, but I always want to have a little bit of something in my stomach. But Monday is a lecture day, which is why I'm wearing a sweater, because we don't need to wear lab attire, which is just a t-shirt and leggings. So I thought I would look a little bit nicer, kick off the week right. But I have cardiopulmonary from 7:30 to 9:30, 9:45 to 11:45. I have musculoskeletal, and I'll come home for lunch break, and then I have neuroscience from 1 to 3. So we done about 3 o'clock today, which is earlier than most days, so yay! Time for class. I just ate and packed my backpack all up, and I had to include a verb bar in there. Be sure to check them out, link in my bio. Now it's time for Ted to go on his little playpen. And of course, I have my face shield too. Recommend the glasses ones, much better than the headband ones. I am home from class for about an hour for lunch, and then I have neuro from 1 to 3. Then afterwards, I made plans to go to Dunkin' Donuts because I have a free drink, and I'm so excited. And I have a lot of homework and studying to do tonight, so I will talk to you after class. Hello guys, so it is currently 3:30. I just got Dunkin' as promised. I get the medium caramel iced coffee with oat milk. Sometimes I get vanilla, but caramel is my favorite. And if you are a Dunkin' drinker, you know that it's very hit or miss if your coffee tastes what you want it to taste like or not, and they made it perfectly. So very happy about that. And it also is 65 degrees, which if you live in Georgia, you know it's been like 20, 25 degrees the past few weeks, which I'm not complaining because my heart goes out to everyone in Texas who was affected by the snowstorms and all of that. But I'm just so happy that it's nice out. I am wearing a sweater because it was freezing this morning, but now it's really warm. So that's just Georgia for you. I was literally falling asleep in my last class. After lunch, I always crash from about 1 to 3 o'clock, that afternoon slump. So I hope this drink wakes me up because I do have a good bit of schoolwork to do tonight that I will share with you guys when I get started on that. But I'm going to take about an hour break just to kind of decompress because my brain is fried after 6 hours of lectures. But I will talk to you guys once I start working again in a few hours. It's currently 4:30 and I am back at my desk ready to get working, and I just took a look at my planner and I'm going to give you guys the rundown for the rest of the week. So I have class tomorrow, Tuesday, from 7:30 to 4:45. It's one of my longest days. I have cadaver lab, exam interventions lab, applied anatomy lab, a whole bunch of stuff. Wednesday I have clinical all day from 8 to 5. Thursday we do not have class because it's a reading day. Our spring break was taken away because of COVID, so we instead have these random days off throughout the weeks, which is honestly really nice and a really nice break. So I'll have Thursday off, which is great because I do have a test and a quiz Friday. So today I'm going to study a little bit for my test and quiz, but I'm also going to try to get some homework done that is due for later in the week, since I do have a few busy days coming up here before I do have that break. So I hope that made sense, but the first thing I'm going to be working on is case study for cardiopulmonary. It's not due until next Monday, which is a week from now, but I won't have that much time to do that this weekend because I have a competency and 2 midterms next week. So just trying to look ahead and do anything I can do in advance to keep my stress levels as low as possible because I am approaching midterms pretty soon here. So that's a big tip I have for you guys. Look at your planner. When you have free time, do take breaks and make time for self-care, but also try to get ahead because your future self will thank you for doing that and not waiting to start this case study till the night before it's due and spending 7 hours doing that instead of studying. I'm definitely not going to finish this case study, but if I can get an hour or two done tonight, an hour or two done tomorrow, then that's a lot more time that I can be studying this weekend, if that makes sense. So this case study is on lung cancer, and basically my teacher types up a big 1.5-page long case, and then we have to answer a bunch of learning issues about it, like etiology, pathology, pathophysiology, what PT can do for this patient, prognosis, all that stuff. So it's kind of fun. You feel like a little DPT instead of just a student. So I'm going to get started on that. And once I switch gears to something else, I'll let you guys know what that is. Textbook is literally huge, so every time I have to read something in it, I just mark it with a sticky note so I can access it quicker next time, because to find this one little page on lung cancer, it took me, I'm not even kidding, 15 minutes even with the index. That's just how big it is. So yeah, a little hack for you guys. Brain is fried, but I answered question 1 of 10 just to give you an idea of how long these assignments are. And now I'm going to switch gears and listen to a recorded lecture for my anatomy class. Currently 6 o'clock. I just listened to a 30-minute lecture on the temporomandibular joint, the TMJ joint, basically your jaw. For gross anatomy, we have it's not online, it's like recorded lectures, and then we like talk about them in class and have Q&As about it. So watch that because we do have a Q&A on Friday. But like I said, just trying to get ahead a tiny bit. But my brain is absolutely fried. Mondays are always so long. Honestly, every day is just so long. So I think I'm going to make some dinner now. I do need to study a little bit for my quiz and test Friday, but I think I'm only going to do that for about an hour, maybe from like 7:30 to 8:30, because if you know me, you know I go to sleep really early, literally at 9 o'clock. So yeah, I think I'm going to make a frozen pizza from Trader Joe's and maybe possibly do some yoga or shower or something. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm still pretty tired and my motivation to study is low, so instead I'm going to use these colored pencils and color in the muscles and pretend like I'm learning because I'm actually 12 years old. So I think I'm going to do this and then shower and sleep because it is almost 8 o'clock now. So I will update you guys in the morning. I have lab at 7:30, so it'll be another really early morning tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. It is currently 6:45 a.m. and I'm about to take Teddy out and eat a little something because I have cadaver lab from 7:30 to 9:30. I have applied anatomy lab from 9:45 to 12:45. Then I have an hour for lunch, and then I have exam and interventions from 1:45 to 4:45. So I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog today. This is one of the reasons I wanted to start filming week in my life instead of day in my life, because a typical Tuesday I would not vlog because it wouldn't be very much of anything, but I wanted to still show you guys these days of my life as well. So currently making some oatmeal for breakfast, but I'm also packing some snacks for the day. These fruit snacks from Aldi are so good. ABC bar from Trader Joe's, and of course, Verb. I know I sound like broken on the record, you guys, but I literally have one of these every single day. And that alarm was my oatmeal, so let's go get that now. To eat this oatmeal, it is from Aldi. It's the low sugar brown maple oatmeal, I believe it's called. And I'm going to review my flashcards for my muscle quiz this Friday. If you didn't know, for anatomy I have quizzes almost every Friday on the function, nerve, origin, insertion of muscles, and I always just kind of flip through the flashcards throughout the week whenever I have some free time. It's so cold. It is 34 degrees. This is what I was saying yesterday. Sometimes it's 65 degrees. Sorry, my car just locked. And sometimes it's 35 degrees, but I'm off to cadaver lab. I either have cadaver lab Tuesdays or Fridays. It alternates because of COVID. They split us in half. Normally we're all 38 of us are down there at once, but they split us in half just so we can distance a little more. So I'm here today, and then half the class will be there Friday while I get to sleep in until 9:30, which I prefer to have the Fridays to sleep in instead of the Tuesdays. So let's go to Cadaver Lab. I probably won't talk to you guys till lunch just because I do have 5 hours of lab ahead. So I'll update you guys and let you know what we do then. Back at my apartment for lunch. It is 1 o'clock and my next class is at 1:45. So I had Cadaver Lab this morning. In Applied Anatomy, we ran through cases and practiced all of our skills on our partners, and then in Exam and Interventions, I'm pretty sure we're working with wheelchairs again, but I will update you guys after class. So it is 5:15, I'm home from class. Just walked Teddy. As you can see, he is panting. But I do have clinical tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. and I am at a hospital this semester for my short-term clinical experience, and like I've mentioned in previous videos, it's not every Wednesday, we only go 5 times the whole semester, but tomorrow will be my second time going. So if you watched my first day of clinical vlog, you would know that the hospital that I'm at is closer to my boyfriend's apartment than my apartment, so I'm going to be staying at his place tonight. So I'm going to pack my clinical bag, my lunch, and also print out all of the forms I need to bring with me. I'll have class Thursday and tomorrow's clinical. I'm not going to really do any schoolwork tonight. I have to look over my muscle cars for my quiz Friday, but I have all day Thursday to study for my exam on Friday, and it really shouldn't be too terrible at all. So I'm going to get everything ready for clinical, shower, and then I think head to my boyfriend's house. We are getting Chick-fil-A for dinner, so that's going to be so yummy. I'm so excited. So I packed my bag all up for clinical, and I thought I would show you guys what's all in it. This bag is from Scout. I had it from when I worked as a registered behavior technician in college, and it's really good material that you can wipe down with a Clorox wipe after being in the gross hospital, which is why I love it. So in this pocket, I just have my ID, my name tag, and this tiny notebook, which I will put in my scrub pocket because we do have to do some papers while we see. Then in there, obviously, I just have my scrubs and stuff that I will need to change into tomorrow morning because I am staying overnight at my boyfriend's, and I'm about to pack my lunch, which will also go in there. And then I have these forms. This is our knowledge, skills, ability form, which tells our instructor, our clinical instructor, what we learned in the past week, and then this is just the grading form. I can't believe I almost forgot to pack my KN95 masks, my face shield, and my wallet. But now that is everything that is in my clinical bag, including Teddy. Ted, hello. You're so cute. I'm going to shower now and then make my lunch and head over to my boyfriend's. Lunch for tomorrow, and we have all of the snacks, my salad dressing separately, and this is the kale citrus salad from Aldi. I had half of it yesterday for lunch, and the other half I just put in here and saved half the dressing so I can bring that with me in my cute little lunchbox. It's currently 6:30. Sorry if my car is really loud, but Teddy and I are headed to Austin's apartment for the night, so I'm going to end the vlog here, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, and I am headed to Starbucks before I go to the hospital. I don't have to be there for another like 40 minutes, and it's only 10 minutes away, so for sure I have time to stop at Starbucks. If you are wondering, my scrubs are just the Cherokee Workwear brand. This little badge clip is from Amazon, and then I just have my Patagonia on. So I'm gonna head to Starbucks. I did mobile order. I really wanted the Irish cream cold brew, but they were out, so I had the sauteed caramel cold brew. My boyfriend was really sweet and made me an omelet while I was getting ready, and it was really good, and that should be able to fill me up because I usually don't get to eat lunch till about 1 or 2 o'clock on these days. So I'm gonna get Starbucks, but head to the hospital, and I probably won't be able to talk to you guys till like 4 o'clock because obviously when I'm at clinical school and the patients come first, so I can't be vlogging really. Maybe I'll show you guys my lunch, but I showed you my lunch yesterday, so I'll probably just talk to you guys at the end of the day. Hopefully I get to do a lot today. We've learned a ton of new skills since the last time I had clinical. Like, we learned all about transferring patients from wheelchairs to bed to standing, all different surfaces. We got a lot of practice in with gait belts. We learned a lot of cardiopulmonary skills, like listening to lung and heart sounds. So I have a feeling today's going to be a good day. So I'm going to pick up my coffee and I guess talk to you guys later. So it's about 4:30 and I just got out of clinical and I had the best day. I helped so many patients up and walking, moving around in bed and all of that, and it just was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. So now I'm going to pick up Teddy from my boyfriend's house, run home, shower, and it's one of my friend's birthdays, so we are going to get some sushi tonight. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog, but tomorrow I don't have class and it will be a busy day of just school and studying, so I will be vlogging a ton tomorrow, so I will talk to you guys then. Morning guys, happy Thursday. It is currently about 8 a.m. Like I mentioned yesterday, I don't have class today. If I did, I would be in lecture from 7:30 to 3, but I don't, so that is super exciting. I have about 2 hours until I'm going to campus to meet one of my friends so we can practice our skills a little bit because we do have an applied anatomy competency on Tuesday, and I know everyone's going to be there studying this weekend, so I wanted to get some practicing in before it was super busy and hectic. So we're just going to go and practice for like an hour, and then after that one of my professors is doing like an open lab for our cardiopulmonary competency, which is also coming up. So I'm going to stay on campus for that, and I'll be back here probably around 12:30, eat some lunch, and then just study for the rest of the day. So for these next 2 hours, I'm going to try to get some homework done so I don't have anything to do after all of my open lab practicing. So yeah, let's get working. Just got to campus. I just took Teddy to the dog park and he made friends with this tiny little poodle and it was the cutest thing ever. But I am on campus now to practice for my applied competency and my cardiopulm competency. So I should be here for probably about 2 hours and then have some lunch and get back to studying. So I'll talk to you guys then. So I'm done practicing, I got some Dunkin', and it is 70 degrees outside, so I'm going to sit outside my apartment complex. They have a little outdoor seating area. I'm going to tie Teddy to the chair and study outside with him for the next couple of hours. So I just came inside from studying outside for about 2 hours, and it felt so good, but it was kind of getting hard to see my laptop and my iPad because just my eyes and the sun was not working out too well, so I decided to come back inside. I've been studying for my exam tomorrow, but I also do have a quiz tomorrow, so I think I'm going to switch gears for about the next hour, get all of my muscle cards down for my quiz, so the whole rest of the night I can just really focus in on the material on this exam. I have no other assignments or anything to do today, so it's currently about 3 o'clock, and the rest of the night will just be me here at my desk studying. So I might do yoga in a little bit or something, so I'll show you guys that. But other than that, I'll update you when I update you. Morning guys, happy Friday. It is currently 7:30 a.m. and I'm at my kitchen table, so that's why the background is very plain out here in my living room. But my test today is at 9:45 and then my quiz is at 11. And like I mentioned earlier in this vlog, if you remember, because this vlog has been so long, I had lab Tuesday, and some people either had it Tuesday or today, so since I don't have it today, I can tell my exam at 9:45. So I'm going to just study right up until I have to leave, but I want to talk about this Instagram post that I just saw, and I'm not going to say the account name or anything, but you can probably figure it out based off what I'm going to say. I follow a lot of other healthcare professionals on Instagram, and there was this post about why this girl chose PA over different professions, and there was this slide picture for every profession, and for PT she said, I want to learn about more than just the exercises they do. I want to learn about the physiology, the treatment, the diagnosis, the medicine behind it, and that just made me realize how misunderstood physical therapy is. I mean, I always knew that because people talk about that. I've seen it in the hospital, how some of the PTs are treated, but that just really shocked me that someone that's in PA school right now in 2021 thinks that doctors of physical therapy only learn how to prescribe exercises to people. Because if you watch my vlogs, you know the classes that I'm taking. I took pharmacology last semester, we're taking cardiovascular, pulmonary, we have multiple differential diagnosis classes. We learn how to treat and diagnose. You don't need a doctor's referral to go to physical therapy. So that just got my blood boiling at 6:30 in the morning, and I replied on her Instagram post and also posted it on my story with some comments if you saw that. So I'm hoping she replies to me. I don't blame the girl at all. I still love her page. I honestly think She just shadowed once, and that was the only look at PT that she got. And I think it is on PA programs and other health professional programs to educate people on physical therapy, because it is such an incredible tool. I'm not just saying that because I'm becoming a physical therapist, but it genuinely can help solve the opioid crisis. Exercise is medicine. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. Hopefully this will make me feel a little bit better. But I'm going to start studying, and I'll talk to you guys later.